Hello, family of light. Billy here. So good to join with you. Today we have April. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. 11, 12. I don't know. 2026. I don't do the timeline. I've never been good at that. But, you know, sometimes we wonder, is it forgetting, or are we all just, there's so many timelines, split things happening, or multiple timelines playing at the same time at the moment, that we feel that way. And then again, as we aim to ascend, to raise our vibration, to go from 3D to 5D, which is all about being in the now moment, right? Not yesterday, not last week, not last month. It is about now in the present, creating in the moment in pure joy and grace. So forgetting that what day on the calendar, which has been manipulated, is no, I'd rather just be present. So anyhow, today we are working on step 7, action steps going forward. And action step 7 is self-healing. Now we could do a whole book on that alone. There's so many topics. And yet self-healing, if you think about it, if you choose a self-healing, whatever it is for you, and like going out in nature, doing your hobby, something to distract or uplift, watching comedy, whatever it is, right? Whatever works for you, that is an action step in the moment. You are saying, like, if your body registers, oh, this stress, or oh, this news, this just did something to my energy. So in that, if you just downshifted, you're not helping yourself or the planet or the collective, right? So, ascension going forward, we need to do these simple action steps. And so self-healing is a biggie. When I reviewed this, now, mind you, I was guided. Spirit said, keep them short. So this one's only this long. So this is just one, but it is a powerful one, So, and even preparing for this, because I know we'd only have a couple minutes together, I actually wore one of my gemstones that I use for therapy. This is rhodochrosite, beautiful salmon color. And this is very high grade quality. And when you have a really good quality, they're alive. All crystals and gemstones are alive, and it's energy. And Mother Earth created them to have the different colors represent the different frequencies. So this one's job is emotional and karmic healing. So I'm going to invite this beautiful energy and its guardian, which would be like a crystal angel. Maybe, if you close your eyes and invite it, you might even get an image of what they look like to you. But this energy is soft, it's healing, and it's also very powerful. Where if you invite it in and you think you have some emotional block to whatever, relationships, to love, to safety, to whatever, right? Especially fear that's going on right now, right? So part of the ascension is to work outside of that, because fear is what? False evidence appearing real. So it's a kind of manipulation. We don't know exactly what the truth is, but we know the truth here. And the body will always register to you, if you're on track. It's literally your guidance system. So in the self-healing, choosing to do something that makes you feel good is self-healing. That's an action step right there. And your body will always let you know if you're on track or not, right? So one way to know, and I'm going to start now, as far as self-healing, when the giving and receiving ratio is off balance and you find yourself in discomfort, right? The body's registering something to you. Your higher self can assist in bringing you back into balance. Your higher self, your I am presence. As we intend to go from this dense living, this denser 3D dimension to the 5D, which is very just blanket. We are becoming more our I am presence. Every breath, if we breathe fully, there's more of our true self, our higher self in our physical self. When we're scared, when we're fearful, when we're jealous, when we're angry, we're breathing shallow. Check yourself next time. And there's less of you. It's like you're squeezing, you're shutting the faucet off and you're squeezing. Your higher self has to go back out here, right? Doesn't fit, doesn't feel comfortable in the denseness, doesn't work. And so that means we can't bring these painful old programs or habits or belief systems with us in the 5D. So we want to do a lot of self-healing. And let's intend now, since those were the action steps in the earlier videos, we connect with the energy of self-healing. And today we're gonna have a little boost from the rhodochrosite, the beautiful pink energy. So imagine that envelope you now, the emotional and karmic healer. So that as you hear the words, as we go forward, that which needs to come forward will, right? So this is not only informational, but you are literally healing yourself. You are transmuting what no longer serves you. It's time to step into your power. So here we go. Right? So when the balance is off, right, your higher self can assist you, your I am present. When you claim that you are that, just remember that you are. So first, make the mind-body connection, right? How do we do that? The breath, right? We come into center, into peace. We maybe send our roots into the earth, make that connection with the Great Mother, right? You want to feel that connection, that free flow. Feel the oneness, be in the oneness. You are source, we are source. I am my I am presence. That's my go-to, just saying those words. And I've practiced it long enough where, like practicing an instrument, when I say I am, I could feel the tingling of my higher self. I feel the opening. I feel my muscles automatically. Sometimes we hold our belly or, it's a go-to thing. But I feel it let go when I say those words and when I breathe. So maybe even put your hand on your belly and practice that, letting go, that breathing. So make that mind-body connection and then speak to the body part that's talking to you, right? What are you trying to tell me? That's a magical statement because we have been wired, right, to always look to be problem solvers, right? Left brain. So not only are you asking spiritually on a deeper level, but your mind, body, spirit's all working. You're still working on, you're still in between. So your brain's always wanting to be engaged, right? So by asking a question, it's an automatic go-to. I'm gonna find the answer. Here we go. So, right, think about that. Maybe tune in now to that body part. You even see that pink energy of the emotional and karmic healer, right? Maybe this is a pattern that's been going on lifetimes or forever. So you intend right now to heal that, transmute it. So put your hand on. If you don't have anything that's talking to you, do your heart, right? The expansion. It's all about awakening, stepping into your true self, going from 3D to 5D. And instead of, like, if there's nothing going on, instead of what are you trying to tell me, what would you like me to know today or right now, right? Ask a question. And then listen. You take note of the first thought that came to you and then write it down. Just let it out so you're clear, right? Write it down, release. First thought. The longer you sit, the longer you do, ego comes in, and you could test because the breathing will be changed, shifted somehow. If you're in a full flow of breathing, you're soft. You can be soft and gentle because a lot of times when we go out there, everything slows down. So, more of us can be present with that. But you're not holding. Like you test your body, you tune in, you're not holding. It's flowing, right? So the second match has only 2 questions. What is it you're trying to tell me? Right? What are you trying to tell me? Pay attention, write it down, and then ask, and what would you like me to do about it? Again, listen, take a second, and trust the first thing that comes. It's usually the first thing, because in that questioning and in the stillness, in the softness, you're open. Higher self, you and higher self are one. Boom. It's when you breathe or you doubt or you analyze, you stay too much in the left brain and close off the faucet of the higher knowing, the higher heart, the true you, right? Then you're asking ego, you're going into that list, into the memory bank. Well, what did I learn? No, it's what's the truth now? And it's going to be usually the first thing. Boom. Write it down again, because you'll forget. You go back into your normal stuff and you probably forget it until you're, practice this enough. But don't underestimate your own inner wisdom and deeper connection. Your body's always talking to you. Are you listening? And when it does, there is a quick and powerful way to get into your true self and be more fully present, right? So these are actually 2 steps in one in the self-healing chapter, 1.5 pages, right? But this step, so powerful. I learned it many years ago, but it means you're taking your power back, right? People always ask, what does that look like? Self-healing, it's easier than you think. Here we go. You would simply count backwards from 5 to 1 and make a powerful statement of intention, like you mean it. Use your God-given power. You ask, why count backwards? Well, as you count backwards, you begin to slow down and come into the now moment. You become more grounded, strong, and centered. It's like coming in for a landing and really owning the moment and your energy. You're claiming, I am. So let's say you have an issue or pain somewhere in the body. You start by breathing deeply, connecting. You might want to, clap or rub your hands together, right? You have little chakras or portals of energy in the palms of your hand and the soles of your feet. So activate them, and instantly your body responds. It knows that you are inviting the energy to flow. You may even feel a tingle. It's not just blood flow, it's life force energy that helps move the blood. So if you have poor circulation, breathe deeper, right? So now you've got the flow going, and you put your hand on that body part, right? And if nothing's bothering you, or you just want to raise your vibration, put them on your heart or in your gut, making sure you breathe, or just loving yourself, whatever that looks like. And here we go. It's as simple as this, but you're intending, you're claiming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I receive from the God or goddess of my being, my fill in the blank. So let's say you have a bellyache. My bellyache is completely healed, and I know it. Or my back, right? Just put your hand there. Maybe let's say it is your lower back, right? Put one hand in the front, one in the back. Let's do it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I receive from the goddess of my being. My lower back pain is completely healed, and I know it. And now breathe there for at least 2 minutes. 3, even better, it's a magic number. But you feel, you can breathe into it. And today, let's also invite that beautiful pink energy, that salmon color, the rhodochrosite, the emotional and karmic healer. So what does that mean? You're literally sending love, energy. So imagine loving that part of yourself. that's been talking to you that wants a little attention. And even now, maybe you didn't hear it earlier, but you could ask it, you know, what would you like me to know? What are you trying to tell me? And breathe. Breathe love. And then what would you like me to do about it? Again, just receive, breathe love. And now imagine it being completely healed, encased in energy. Maybe even have a visual of it, this discomfort or issue, whatever it is. And then you're dissolving it as this beautiful intention sends the most powerful healing energy. It dissolves. And you even have an image of the healed version. You've got the message, right? You know what your body's trying to tell you. You got the message now, what it would like you to do about it. And you're going to self-heal this way, going forward. Right? And so as you do this, you're going to most likely feel warmth or tingling as the energy just flows in your hands and through your body. As soon as you make this statement, and even if you don't feel it, the energy flows because of your intention. You know, when I first started, I couldn't always feel the energy. But scientifically, I understood how it worked. So I began to just trust more, like practice letting go more. And with everything, the more you practice and the more you intend, you are shifting. And it's these action steps so powerful, taking your power back, right? And setting it in the direction of your desire healing today. Make sure you spend some more time. I congratulate you for staying this long and doing some self-healing with me. And remember, the more we connect, you know, we're coming into that unity consciousness time. So do this self-healing. Open yourself up to your soul tribe. It's time. Remember, we are all one. And you are a powerful creator. And today you just practiced being a powerful creator. So congratulations. And this is step 7, you powerful creator, you. And remember, you can heal yourself and others with your beautiful energy. And it's really just you tapping into the oneness, the source. It's not you giving of your energy. It's you're sharing, if anything, share the overflow of love, divine energy. All right. And yeah, that's it for today. So enjoy the self-healing. You deserve it. It's time. And raise your energy by just loving yourself. And then magically, the overflow and the transformation will affect others. Wherever you go, you don't have to try, just be. All right, lots of love. See you next time.